Craft Agents OSS, an open-source desktop agent workspace from Luki Labs, the team that previously built the Craft document app. 5,500 stars on GitHub, Apache 2 license, TypeScript Electron client built on top of the Claude Agent SDK and the Pi SDK side by side. The pitch is simple. Take the same coding-grade agent loop that powers Claude Code and aim it at your entire digital workflow: GitHub issues, linear tickets, Slack threads, Postgres queries, local files, any API the agent can reach. Every session lands in a multi-session inbox. Auto-discovery wires up MCP servers and APIs from a natural language request. The whole thing is open source on github.com/lukilabs/craftagentsOSS. We are walking through the architecture and the install flow. Quick numbers. The repo lives at github.com/lukilabs/craftagentsOSS, 5,546 stars, 738 forks. Primary language TypeScript on the Electron desktop runtime, Apache 2 license. The first release tag was v0.1.0 in late January 2026, and the project is now on the v0.8.x line in late April. That is roughly weekly minor releases and a sizable feature drop in each one. There is a sister repo, Craft Agents Codex, that is the lightweight terminal-only coding agent. Same authors, same SDK foundation, smaller scope. If you crack open the docs at agents.craft.do, the framing the team uses is unusually direct. They call this agent-native software. The application is built using the same agents it ships, no traditional code editors involved on their side, and that is not a marketing line. Every customization or feature in the OSS project is shipped as a prompt that runs through Craft Agents itself. That is a meaningful claim about the maturity of agent coding workflows, and it shows up in the project's own velocity. Weekly releases, and the VV.6.0 to VV.8.0 jump shipped a built-in browser, branching conversations, multi-panel UI, and the automation system in roughly 3 weeks of calendar time. Most agent platforms give you one of two things: either a chat box that can call tools, or a coding agent that lives in a terminal. Craft Agents picks a third option, and it is the option most teams actually need. It treats agent sessions as units of work that flow through an inbox, the same way Linear treats issues or Front treats customer support emails. Every conversation has a status, a flag, labels, an owner if you want one, and a complete record of what tools the agent ran. That changes the relationship from I open a chat to ask the agent something to I run a fleet of agent sessions in parallel and review the results when they are ready. For knowledge work teams that have already adopted Claude Code for their codebase, this is the same pattern extended outward. Specifically, the inbox is the core unit. Every agent session is a card. Every card has a status: running, paused, awaiting review, done. Sessions stream live with tool visualization, so you can watch the agent think and act in real time across multiple cards at once. You can flag a session, label it, fork it into a parallel branch to try a different approach, or set up an automation that creates a new session whenever a label changes or a cron fires. The UI consciously borrows from help desk inboxes, Front, Linear, Zendesk, because the team thinks of agent sessions as work items that need triage, not chat history that needs scrolling. Once you internalize that framing, the rest of the product makes obvious sense. Two more architectural pieces that matter. First, Multi-LLM. Sessions can run against Anthropic Claude, Google AI Studio, ChatGPT+, GitHub Copilot, or any OpenAI-compatible endpoint. You rotate per session, you compare side by side, you do not rewrite the workflow when you swap providers. Second, auto-discovery. You tell the agent add linear as a source, or connect to my Postgres database, and the agent finds the relevant public APIs, finds the MCP servers, reads the documentation, walks you through the OAuth flow, and registers the connection in the inbox. There are no YAML config files, no manual MCP server installs, no setup wizards to click through. The agent does the configuration. It is a meaningful design choice in a category that has been drowning in YAML. Install on macOS or Linux is 4 commands once you have bun, clone the repo, cd into it, bun install, then bun run electron:/start launches the desktop app. Bun is the package manager and the runtime, which keeps the install fast. Typical install time is under 15 seconds on a normal connection. The first launch boots the Pi SDK, boots the Claude Agent SDK, opens an empty inbox. From there, you tell the agent what sources you want to add, and the auto-discovery kicks in to wire up Linear, GitHub, Postgres, or whatever else you pointed at. 3 more features worth flagging because they are individually small and collectively the differentiation. Built-in browser. Labo 6.0 added a full Chromium browser inside the Electron app, so the agent can browse the web, fill forms, extract data, and take screenshots without leaving the workspace. Branching conversations. Fork any session at any turn and explore an alternative approach in parallel, with both branches visible side by side in the multi-panel UI. Automations. Trigger a new agent session on real events. Label changed. Session started. A specific tool ran. A cron schedule fired. The inbox stops being a passive log and becomes a programmable surface. 2 lines from Luki Labs capture this project's identity better than I can. The first is the framing. Claude's coding capabilities aimed at your entire digital workflow. The second is the proof. They ship every change to the OSS project through prompts inside Craft Agents itself. No traditional code editors involved. Read the first as written. 3 caveats before you point this at a team. 1. It is an Electron app, which means 100 and something megabyte install, real RAM usage when running multiple sessions, and the usual Electron-shaped rough edges. 2. The project is young, on the 0.8 line, and the release cadence is fast. That is great for momentum and risky for stability. Pin a version if you are deploying to teammates and audit the upgrade path before each miner. 3. The auto-discovery is impressive, but it is doing real work each time it provisions a source, including reading public docs and configuring credentials. Treat newly provisioned sources with the same scrutiny you would treat a freshly installed Chrome extension. Read the granted scopes before you click through. Craft Agents OSS is the cleanest implementation of the agent inbox pattern I have seen this year. If you have already adopted Claude Code or another coding agent for your code base, and you are looking for the equivalent for everything that is not code, issues, tickets, threads, documents, databases, this is the project to evaluate this weekend. Clone the repo, bun install, Electron start, and tell the agent to add the first source you care about. The workflow either clicks for you immediately or it does not, and you will know inside an hour. Links to the GitHub repo, the docs, and the lightweight codec sibling are all in the description below.